All right, good Monday afternoon or evening, depending on when you see this. It's me, your instructor, as always, Ara Fazal, with your update for this week, week 9 of the genomics course and of your semester so far. Hopefully, everyone is doing well and recovering as well. I know, especially for those sophomores, you guys had an exam recently on Friday, and then I kind of burdened you with some extra work. You had a discussion board like we typically do, and then you had that big ongoing debate, which I started to grade steadily through Sunday evening, and we'll be getting through again tonight, hopefully, as well. And so far, so great. You guys are definitely taking this subject very seriously. A lot of you seem to be enjoying the research that you are doing, and you're putting forth a lot of great effort. So believe me, I greatly appreciate that. I really do. It's nice to see that a lot of you are excited about this subject and willing to put forth, like I said, all this great effort into it. And you guys are really educating each other as well as yourselves by the way you guys are interacting in the discussion boards as well, which makes my job a little bit easier. And again, I'm just that much more appreciative of it. With that said, this week is not too intense. We are going to be focusing again on a discussion board, again, which you guys started and your initial post is due tonight for that one. We are talking still a little bit about the public policies. The focus this week is public health, which I think is really important, especially as you guys, as current and future nurses, you guys are in that public health kind of realm in a way. Public health meaning that education. Nurses are at the front line of people who are coming in with a disease or with an illness or with an injury, but at the same time, a lot of you guys are involved with prevention, and that is to educate the public as well. And as genomics and as the technology and as the research continues to grow and you guys are staying up to date with it, it's going to be that much more important for you to be able to educate and talk to incoming and future patients that you have, as well as getting out there and educating the public, so to speak, about these, ideally many preventable possible genomic diseases or illnesses that people could get later on, or that you can let people know about, that yes, it's possible that maybe this gene is inherited and you have this percentage of possibly getting it, but here are some things that you can do now, whether it's diet or exercise, to prevent or delay the possibility of getting that illness or disease down the road. So that's kind of what we're going to be looking at and focusing on this week. So I have you looking at a research paper and roughly an hour and a half, I think it is, long video about genomics and public health in particular. So really look into those. Do obviously some additional reading and research. Please feel free to contact me and reach out to me about anything. But I think this is a great way to end this module on policies, particularly focusing on public health / kind of education, because this is really going to help transition into the following module where we talk about genomic literacy. And it's going to be in that module that you will have another big project where I'm going to have you put together either a presentation or maybe a video type presentation, or I'll give you the option. But you're ultimately going to develop an actual public health lesson to do with genomics. So this is a great build up towards that. So again, this is what our focus is going to be, wrapping up public policy with a focus on public health, which is, like I said, going to be a very nice, smooth transition into week 10 next week, where we start looking at genomic literacy and what that's all about. Hopefully at the end of this week, I will continue to build up the modules ahead of time in the weeks, get these types of videos to you a little bit sooner as well. And then at the same time, I'm going to try to generate a few more maybe additional study guides and additional reading guides as well, just to guide you guys along with your research as well. Otherwise, you all are doing a great job. So have a great evening and a great rest of your week.